Firefighters are continuing to battle a blaze in the Blue Mountains west of Sydney. Winds have picked up during the morning and the cause of the fire is being treated as suspicious. Here's reporter Rachel Pupazzoni. So Rachel, where exactly are you and what's the situation there?
Ros, I'm at the home of Albie Davis. He's one of the residents here on Coronation Road who was told to leave their house about 6 o'clock last night when the flames licked up this valley here. You can see behind me, they've come all the way up this ridge here. They came within about 2 metres of Mr Davis's home here when fire crews were able to finally get the upper hand last night. At that point, the fire was at an emergency level, threatening this home and other nearby homes. Interestingly, it didn't take too long before the fire was brought under control and has been at an advice level for since about 9:30 last night. Now, the Mayor came out this morning to speak to local residents and inspect the damage, and he made the point of saying that it's very unusual to have such a fire in the middle of winter. 2 weeks ago, there was snow on the ground here, and now we've seen a situation where residents have been told to leave. Here's what some of the Mayor said this morning.
2 weeks ago, almost to the day, we had snow on the ground where we are. And now we've got a major bushfire event that's been underway now for some days. So it certainly is a concern. I guess it's a message that we've got a summer ahead, which requires attention. But these residents around us know what to do.
Rachel, the homeowner there, had a lucky escape last night, it seems. It must be an extremely nervous time for locals.
It has been, and as I mentioned, so unusual to have fire so close to homes this time of the year. You can probably see the smoke behind me. Embers are still burning. There are still spot fires around. We spoke to another resident who left her home last night too, and she spent the morning thanking firefighters who helped save her property.
Very relieved, but I was very confident because of the guys here. You know, I mean, we couldn't have been in better hands. They had units in every driveway along here. There were firemen everywhere. Then I left here thinking that they were just doing a marvellous job, and I was probably still better off out of here.
Rachel, is it thought this fire was deliberately lit?
That's right. Fire authorities think that this fire, which started about Friday night, probably started in a campground down the ledge behind me. It's a popular camping area. People obviously cold and starting fires to cook food or even keep warm. And their theory is perhaps one of those fires has gotten out of control. The investigation is still ongoing. They're still trying to determine that. But the main priority at the moment is to contain this fire, and they're working to contain that on the north and eastern sides of where we are. And they think it'll take a couple of days to get on top of that.
Thanks, Rachel.